Okay, you guys are never going to believe this, but I actually did get attacked by a bird again today. We are profitable performers. Get out there, perform, and make some money. Business tip Tuesday, business tip Tuesday. Now it's time to learn a business tip. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of my profitable performers out there. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you slept well last night and you woke up today and you got a good stretch and you are ready to conquer the day. On Tuesdays, we give out business tips. We get practical and we get tactical and we tell you something really specific that you can use to make your business better. But you know, I can't tell you the tool yet before I tell you a story. So I don't know if you guys watched the video yesterday, but if you didn't watch the video yesterday, you got to go watch it. It is a little bit longer than usual, but it's because it was insane. I got attacked by a bird on my morning walk. Anyway, that was in the past. Go see the video. Today, I'm going to tell you about my morning walk today. So I woke up late again, even later than yesterday. I think I didn't get out of the house till 6 this morning. And so whatever. I have on my hoodie and I'm walking. And I'm ready for my walk. But today is a little bit different because now I feel like all the birds are my enemies. So every bird that I see in the bush, I'm like jumping. And I'm telling myself, Dianna, just because one bird got you yesterday doesn't mean that all the birds are enemies. So I'm walking through the park and I'm telling myself, all the birds aren't enemies. All the birds aren't enemies. All the birds aren't enemies, right? But I get closer to the place where the bird attacked me yesterday and I'm like, okay, well, all the birds aren't enemies, but that doesn't mean that I have to be silly and foolish and let a bird attack me again. So let me make sure that I'm ready. So I took my hoodie off and I wrapped the hood part around my hand so I can have a good grip on it for if I need to swing it and swat a bird. And I started walking past the tree where the bird was. And so I'm thinking, you know what? Let me walk on this side of the path so I'll be further away from the tree just in case the bird is trying to protect babies and, I'll be further away. So I go around the edge and as I get, slightly past the tree, I'm like, you know what? Let me put a little jog on it too. So I can get past this tree a little bit faster. So I jog past, and then the last thing I did is I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to be looking around like a psycho so people in the houses are looking at me like I'm crazy. So I'm going to look at my reflection on the ground. Plus, I can see way more area around my head by looking at my reflection than just looking like this. So I'm jogging. And I've got my jacket ready to swat and I'm watching my reflection to see if any birds come near my shadow so I can, swat them. Nothing happened. I'm like, oh, phew, that was good. What are the chances of 2 birds attacking you in, 2 days in a row? Anyway, so I keep on walking. And I think, what did I do? Did I put my jacket on my waist? I did put my jacket on my waist. I tied my jacket back on my waist. And I'm walking. I'm like, okay, see, that wasn't that bad. Okay, let me keep on going. Oh, there's a bird. All birds aren't enemies. I'm all good. Oh, there was another bird. All birds aren't enemies. I'm okay. I'm walking, and I get around the trail, and I get back near the tree where the bird was yesterday that attacked me. And this bird, he tweets as he's attacking. So it's like, tweet, tweet, tweet. And he comes with his wings, wings, tweet, 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 tweet. And I'm like, oh no. And I was ready. I took my jacket off like that quickly. And I took it off and I'm like, what? And I'm like, waving it. I'm like, yeah, back up, back up. And I'm sure people are looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm ready. I'm like, come on. And I'm walking backwards down the path. I'm like, come on, I'm ready for you today. Come on, right? And he didn't come. He tweeted close, and then he tweeted on the way back to the tree. And and I'm like, okay, this is insane. This bird clearly has some babies up there that it doesn't want me to get. So this time I didn't tie my jacket on my waist. I threw my jacket over my shoulder because I said my security and my sanity are more important than me just being comfortable, right? The cost of wearing this jacket, just throwing it over my shoulder and being hot instead of just tying it around my waist. The cost of my sanity is more important. So what am I trying to say to my profitable performers today? Listen, this is a silly application. But last week I told you about a free app called Expensify where you could keep your business organized, right? You could put in all of your gas mileage, your expenses, and when it came time for tax season, you could have all your stuff in order. You can get it printed out, all of that kind of stuff. You can take it in. Today I'm going to tell you what I use now. I don't use Expensify anymore. That's what I used to use in the past. Now I use QuickBooks. And I use QuickBooks for a few reasons. One, I can send out invoices and people can pay me. And I also can link it directly up to my business bank account. So every time I do something, it shows up in QuickBooks and I can just classify it. So it's a lot easier for me than Expensify. But QuickBooks costs. Episodes are a little bit longer with all these crazy birds, but that's all I have to share with you guys today. Get QuickBooks if you want to take a little pain and pay to get your sanity and keep it, right? That's all I have for you today. Listen, get out there, perform, and make some money. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.